We are not there to make money out of the industry. We're there to generate profits and reinvest those profits back in. So to me, it's essential that everything we do is through the lens of what a printer needs and what our market needs.
Purpose means to me giving back to our community.
Through support and education to help the specialty printing sector continue to grow and develop.
It's FESPA's ambition to ensure our community have the tools and support they need to be future ready.
Everything we do every day, introductions, advice, sharing information, knowledge, that all adds value to the FESPA purpose.
There is a whole array of ways in which people can access funding to ensure that we help promote the industry.
We have to receive an application from the FESPA Association member,
which is a very formal process where people have to fill in a whole variety of paperwork to ensure that they get their grants.
Which is going to be for an event or workshop that needs to be self-sustainable over time. Will go to the committee, which meets 4 times a year.
Their job is to give grants to projects such as education.
And ensure that it's balanced and fair, so that the distribution of funds is equitable across our association membership.
We're creating a network and where people can contact one another and actually learn from one another.
From Slovakia to Sweden, Denmark to Greece.
In Spain, it's been supporting their awards program. In Turkey, it's been involved in their educational.
€60,000 would not go very far in Europe, but in Sri Lanka, we actually built a whole training facility.
Club FESPA Online is a member-exclusive platform which offers expert print content now available in 36 languages.
Everything is based on educating and networking.
The Global Summit, you bring 30 to 40 of the leading printers in the world into an environment where they can learn from one another.
Profit for Purpose is shown through our various features, which include Printeriors, Printmateware and Colour Lab.
We have the print census. We have a whole range of products where people can get involved.
It's not for ourselves, it's for the development of the industry. So
this sharing, caring community of FESPA is something which I really recognise. And I see that in action, and it'll be long in the future as well.
This lady who has gone from pretty much poverty in a Soweto township to learn about screen printing, funded by Printing South Africa, and then further training that we gave them at FESPA Africa show. And now she's a technical manager of one of the largest printers in South Africa. So to see that story go from beginning to end and to see how we were involved in it was incredible.
Good morning everybody, and welcome to the 3rd day of the FESPA Global Print Expo and European Sign Expo here live from Amsterdam. We're here right now. It's the day's been we had a fantastic second day. We are live, so excuse me if I do mess up now and again, but we are live during the exhibition. The first 2 days for FESPA and European Sign Expo have been incredible. Lots of people are coming to the event. Lots of people are doing business. Reporting some of our exhibitors' record sales here at the exhibition, and everybody is having a fantastic time. So we are giving you here from FESPA TV, giving you a tour of the event so that you can see all the exhibitors. As we know, many of you could not make it to Amsterdam. We want to share the vibrancy, the innovations and everything about the industry with our FESPA community worldwide. We are here now in Printeriors. Printeriors is the interior decor project from FESPA, where we want to showcase and display the wondrous world of applications for interior decor, which digital printing has become one of the most important technologies for. So we have printed tables, we have printed carpets, printed graphics all around the area, just to inspire the community, just so that people can get a real feel for what's happening in the industry. So thank you for all of our sponsors. Companies, for example, that have supported this project include Canon, Zimmer, Pongs, EFI, swissQprint. So all the exhibitors have done some incredible works for us there at the project. So if you're coming to FESPA, please come and look at the project. And all the information is also available online, so you can get inspiration and contact all those suppliers directly. We're moving into Hall 7, which is the first time we've been into Hall 7 over the last couple of days, and this is the garment decoration hall. So an area of FESPA which is very important is the textile industry, textile printing for screen printing, direct to fabric, DTG printing, and also the latest in DTF, which is a direct-to-film inspiration. So let's take a trip now to see one of our FESPA sponsors. Incredible day again. You can see the guys. We have an interview coming up with ROQ, so don't worry, we're going to come back and showcase this material to you. But first, let's take a tour for the brother stand. Hello, Kelly. Good morning. You are live on FESPA TV. Einar, good morning. Very good. Fantastic. Yes.
I will join you, definitely.
Very good.
I just have to take away the mask.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Stand Up Brother, one of our principal sponsors at FESPA. So, Einar, what's it like being back at FESPA?
Absolutely. Mike, it's amazing. The customers are happy. They appreciate that we are here. And they see new things. And that's most important. And we like it a lot as well. To be here, to talk with the customers, enjoy the feeling of the atmosphere. It's amazing, really.
And of course, this event, you know, we are a health and safety event at the exhibition, so we've taken every precaution to make sure that it's a safe environment as well.
For sure, yes.
So
and appreciate it.
Exactly. So you've launched some new products. What's the feedback been like so far?
The feedback is very good. So in fact, the first time we could show the GTX Pro series with the bulk feeding exactly on the right side.
So people watching us right now, so Brother are one of the leading players in DTG printing for the garment garment industry. So tell us a little bit about the GTX Pro.
So this is, let's say, the successor model for GTX, what we sold from 2017 to 2020. And in fact, what Brother is always looking for is to make not only talking about sustainability, but also develop sustainability. So that means maintenance, for example. It's very important. Here we have now the printhead, the white ink printhead. It's also circulating the ink inside.
Okay.
That will reduce, let's say, the maintenance cost. Also, let's say, reduces the efforts to clean the heads and so on. So you can use really the time for production.
Which is one of the maintenance is one of those areas where people like to put off. How many?
There you can do something for sustainability.
Do you do it daily maintenance or is it once a week?
So, in fact, the machine is doing, let's say, an automatic cleaning. So every 24 prints, for example, is doing auto cleaning. For example, our latest model, what we show here, which unfortunately we cannot, let's say, film, but we request the customers to come here to see it live.
Yes.
And in that case, for example, we increase the auto cleaning to 72, every 72 prints.
Okay.
And this is really a big help for the productions. Because
so you're cleaning the heads.
Yeah, it must be easy for the operator. It's less waste of the ink, less, let's say, maintenance paths. This is what we understand also to reduce the burden to the environment. For example, with the new GTX 600, you do not have to exchange the wiper cleaner.
Okay.
And then you reduce the plastic waste. This is small things, but this is helping a lot for everybody, especially for the customers to have a good running production.
Excellent. And I can see here, are you working with the guys from Smake? Is that one of the...
No. This is not Smake, Mike. This is, let's say, from Brain Industries. This is the Envision System.
Wow, okay.
And this is, let's say, optimized for our printers. We are working with that company. Yes? Correct, positioning.
Positioning of the graphic then on each print at the same time.
And this is helping the, let's say, the operator really to have a good view where he needs to place the graphic to make sure that it is, let's say, exactly like the customer wants it.
Fantastic, excellent. So where should we go next?
Software. Software is very interesting. So
this is the machine that we cannot film.
Yeah, correct.
But it's too busy anyway. It's Einar. We can't even get to this machine.
Yeah, that's true, and we are happy about that. It should be like that.
So now we're basically, because of course one of the biggest trends in DTG has been personalization and e-commerce, etc. So we're now in this zone, yes?
You are fully right. So what we saw in the last 1.5 years of all these problems what we had in the world due to the pandemic situation, we had, let's say, a big request for fast fashion because the stores were closed. E-commerce, what you said, is a big matter. And of course we want to help, let's say, the fashion brands with on-demand printing, which they really request. And of course also digitalization. So the first time what we are showing here is basically a software made by Brother. So it's something what we requested with a partner to develop for our customers, and this is a full, let's say, supply chain solution. It will be, let's say, for shops, retail stores. We have here some, let's say, tablets where the customer can personalize their design and so on. Then we create here also a barcode where basically on the machine we can scan the barcode and it will automatically pop up within the software, and we can have an overview about the order. And then of course the order will be, let's say, coming to the machine and press a button and print.
Will you also check the quality? So for example, just check because the customer when they're selecting items, when they're doing some personalization, will that be part of the check as well before it goes to print?
Yeah, exactly. So we have a screen, so the operator can immediately identify what is the graphic. Let's say, of course, these are our graphics, then the quality must be good.
Stunning quality on there.
Of course, this is also, let's say, now the projector. You see here now the difference. This is the print itself, and this is the projection. And then you can see basically where the, let's say, print has to be.
Of course, yeah, exactly. So
but
I won't be touching this one just yet.
No, it's wet, yeah.
It's wet, of course it is. And this has got the extra white as well, yeah?
Yeah, correct. This is a GTX Pro. Again,
I've seen lots of companies, so for example in e-commerce, I've seen many printers, especially in the UK, where they have maybe 20, 30 Brother machines all operating.
Yes, correct. So it's really a mass production machine, reliable, and basically it's also very flexible because that machine is quite small. The new one is quite big.
The new one, which is just behind me, but you can't film it, but it's behind me, okay? But so talk about the new machine.
But yeah, exactly. So the smaller machine is quite flexible.
Yeah.
If you need a machine, the customer need a machine, you just put a new machine in the production place, and that's easy done within a couple of, let's say, minutes, hour. It's easy.
Fantastic. And you've got some of your partners here as well on the event. I see you're working with Schulze and also with Kiosi as well.
Yeah, they are long-time partners. So you know us, we are, let's say, loyal to our partners, and we have a good relationship with them. And of course, we show their products. They are good products. They are helping the customer. We always try to listen to the customers, what they need for their production flow. And then, of course, we try to improve it. That's our mission.
Exactly.
We have to do
so
that.
Your machines are getting faster?
Yes,
absolutely. They're getting better?
More sustainable for the environment.
More intelligent as well in terms of the production.
Correct.
Wow. Well, and the feedback so far at FESPA?
It's very positive. I can tell you that we are busy. And that's what we want to see, right? We want to see the people, they are happy, they are smiling, they are enjoying the products, they are, let's say, proud to be a part of that. And yeah, we enjoyed it a lot.
And the buzz that everyone's creating, though, because what we're seeing is, especially with doing the live feed, people are coming directly to Amsterdam. They say, look, everyone's having fun in Amsterdam. All the exhibitors, you can see how open and free it is. But people are coming here to learn and make investments for the future as well.
Yes.
Which is great. Is there anything else you would like to show us while we're here? Because of course, you have some great applications. You've got the leather. This is printing on leather?
This is printing on leather. Yeah. I think the best is to touch it, to view it, and then to say, wow, this is great. It can be possible done with DTG. Yes,
fantastic,
it's possible.
Very good.
But not only, let's say, on leather. We have many different kind of materials. Also, I think DTF is one of the big topics in the last couple of months.
Are you getting into DTF?
We have, let's say, samples here to show to the customers that with our DTG machine you can do DTF printing. Yes.
Yeah. Very good, excellent. So we look forward to those latest launches then as well. Again, your new machine, impossible to get hold of it. Heiner, thank you so much.
More than welcome.
ladies and for example, anyone who wants to find out more information from Brother, please go to the FESPA website, and we'll be sending links as well. And what's your website for more information?
www.brotherindustrial.com.
Heiner, thank you so much. Have a great... We're only halfway through FESPA, so we've got 2 more great days left. So thank you very much for all of your support, and your team has been so busy over the last couple of days.
And thank you. Thank to the FESPA.
Pleasure. Thanks, Heiner.
Thank you.
Excellent. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Heiner. So we'll make our way now to the world of screen printing. So we're going to see ROQ. Being Irish, I love this machine because it's green, which is fantastic. So they've got the biggest screen printing machines here at the show in terms of their digital heads as well in production. Good morning, guys. Zhao?
Good morning. How are you?
Is Zhao here?
Yeah. George?
George.
George is there.
Zhao. Good morning. Bom dia.
How are you?
Bom dia, tudo bem? Very good. We're now live on FESPA TV.
Okay.
How is it feeling to be back here at FESPA?
I don't know. It looks like it has been a long time. We're away from trade shows. I'm happy to be back to normal, almost normal. So here to see some faces.
And it's so good to see your new branding, because I know during the pandemic, the last 18 months, you've made changes. You've got this great new logo for the ROQ brand. What's the last year and a half been like for your company?
It was a bit of a challenge. We think we did react in the best way possible. We made some changes in the company. We have a new CEO, a new marketing strategy that passed by refreshing our image, our branding.
Beautiful,
with a new logo,
stunning, looks stunning.
and preparing the future, because ROQ is investing on digital solutions as well.
Very good. So let's go and take a look at your machines.
Okay.
So what are we looking at here?
Here we have a ROQ Next round machine, automatic screen printing machine. So here we are doing a combination with screen printing with digital.
Yes.
Promoting our 3rd generation of the ROQ Hybrid.
The ROQ Hybrid, yes.
Yeah.
So take a look at the ROQ Hybrid as well. So tell me a little bit about this unit.
Well, it's a machine that can run around 300 pieces per hour.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So very consistently. We are using Fuji Starfire Dematic print heads. So it's been a while since we start with this unit in the market. We made some developments and some improvements, and I think it's quite ready. We have several clients in the world that already tried this equipment.
Exactly.
So,
and in this machine now, you're printing with the white base?
Yeah, we are of course on hybrid. We need the white under base. We need also the primer, the pre-treat, you know. So, and then we can combine with spot colors, special effects after the digital.
And how is this growth? So, for example, when it comes to screen printing, the e-commerce industry is one of those sectors where people say, "Oh, it's all digital. It's all digital." What's screen printing's role in this new trend for e-commerce?
We have different type of partners, customers. So some are in the t-shirt business, some are on the fashion industry. Okay, this is a slow transition, but it's happening. So a client with a real screen printing printer, it needs like a learning process. Okay, it could be a few months to learn how to take the best performance from a digital equipment.
Exactly.
Is more focused.
Takes a while for it to change.
It's a good tool for small runs, especially.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And now they're producing more on-demand, customized products as well.
Yeah. But customized products, there's another equipment we will like to introduce.
Okay,
is the
perfect.
ROQ
Let's
now.
go.
So
it's great to see these machines at the show, because it's and this is the new one, yeah?
Yeah.
So I see.
That's the 3rd generation of the ROQ now. It's an equipment that we introduced to the market in 2018. We've made some improvements. This is a machine that is full digital. Okay, we have
Yep.
all the attached inline devices, science
Can you show
pre-treat,
me here? Yeah.
flash cures, heat presses. So white station, swim IK station.
So we're looking here at pre-treatment, yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
The pre-treatment right there. We
Yeah.
have two different stations.
Okay, yeah. At the back, yeah.
One station for white fabric
Yeah.
or white cotton. Another one for colored garments. Okay, so different formulations for pre-treat. We are using the DuPont system ink. That's why we need all this layout. Okay, this is a machine.
It looks like a complex layout, but
yes.
really well thought out.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I know
Yeah.
how passionate you guys are about and making it as easy as possible.
It's a real industrial DTG machine. Okay, prepared to run 120 pieces an hour, variable data, all different artworks. But if you use the same artwork, you can run more than 200 pieces per hour. So I think it's a good solution for those that work on web to print market.
Perfect, yeah. Have you got a flash cure on here as well?
Yes. There's a
So-
flash cure here. There's
transfer, yeah.
there's a free station here to help to gelify some type of fabrics like hoodies. Okay, and then we have a heat press. Depending on the receipt you select, so you can use more heat press or less. Okay, the same for the flash cures, temperature, time. It's all can be prepared and saved on different receipts.
Perfect. So where is this machine going to?
Where's this machine going to?
It's obviously been sold.
No, probably we're going to use him for another show.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Very good. And then, of course, ROQ is also, you're manufacturing the tunnel dryers as well,
Yeah.
which we're seeing here. It's great to see the screen printing community coming back. I see lots of old friends throughout the hall as well.
That's true.
Which is great. And which inks are you printing with here? Which inks are you printing on the show?
We are printing several t-shirt artworks. It's easier because on the ROQ now you can select multiple artworks, so no limits.
Fantastic.
So, yeah.
Very good. Ciao. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Have a good show.
We're only halfway through FESPA, so wishing you the best of success.
Okay.
And for people watching us, what's the website for more information?
ROQinternational.com.
Excellent, very good. And we should say hello to all the guys in the USA because I know you have a great relationship with
Hello,
the team
guys.
there.
See you soon.
Take care. Thank you very much, Ciao.
Take care. Bye.
Obrigado, eh? So now we'll make our way to discover some more. So here in this hall, we've got lots of transfer companies. We're looking at some more apparel. So this company, Rtp Apparel, they have got. It stands for ready to print, so they've manufactured t-shirts which are perfect for the on-demand customized industry. So let's make our way to down the hall to discover more from the screen printing world. It's so great to see so many people at the event again. Our friends from Italy, from Bflex, one of the leading for transfer papers in the world. And now let's have a look. We'll make our way now to Eastern Europe, and this is one of the most innovative machines for the screen printing sector. Good morning. Hello, Vlas. You okay? Very good. Let me grab you a microphone. We're starting. We are live right now. So yeah, how is it like being back at FESPA?
Very good. It was nice to come back. We all missed that shows.
Your team has done an incredible job on the stand, and this machine, of course, I know them from being very specialized in industrial printing.
Yes, we are
for the sector. So can you tell us a little bit about what we're seeing here today?
Yeah, we are now at the end of machine. This is stacker. At the beginning, it's feeder. We are.
Can we make our way around?
Yeah, we can go.
What's the feedback been like so far at the show?
Maybe it's here the best. Yeah, very good feedback. a lot of...
It's quite unique because, of course, you know, having this machine at the FESPA exhibition, it's been a number of years since we've seen, you know, at the event. You've done a great... I love the rebrand in terms of your logos. Everybody's been rebranding during lockdown.
Yeah,
so.
we had some more time for this.
Have you made improvements to the machine then?
Yeah, we have made several improvements. That's a result of 3 years work. It's, let's say, one year delayed according to our plans.
So what we're seeing now, so just describe the machine. Are you printing on transfers here?
This is a universal machine. It can be used for transfers,
special effects,
combined with digital, inkjet or laser.
Just raise it a little bit.
It's also good for printable electronics. That's also important because it's a camera controlled. You can use clear foils.
I suppose you're picking up on the noise from the machine in the background there as well. But yeah, what's unique about this is the precision, because I know the precision, which is important for industrial.
One is precision, and the second, which is important, is automatization.
Yes.
That means really fast setup time. You can replace the screen in 1 minute.
Very good.
Just take one out, the other inside, and press the button.
Let's show the machine then to the audience. Let's send the camera in there to have a look at the machine. So we're starting here at the front.
Yes, that's optical positioning. In this case, it's on the previous print, on the rounded marks.
And are these available in variety of colors? So we're seeing here single color print.
Yeah, screen printing is still a single color print, but that's a combination of digital and screen printing. With digital we print colors, and with screen printing we add white, silver effects,
special effects, varnishes, etc. as well. Yes. Oh, perfect. And what's the feedback been like so far?
Very good feedback.
Yes. Is it sold so far?
No, that's our demo machine. It will go to our demo room in Ino, and then for the next exhibitions next year.
Very good.
In March.
And in terms of screen printing, what trends are you seeing? What's changed in the last 2 years?
A lot of high-end printing is coming back to Europe, especially industrial print.
That's great news.
Yeah, that's great news.
Do you think the reasons for that is because of faster delivery times? So people are not waiting?
Yeah, that's one of the reasons and problems with suppliers in Asia. And we are also aware that...
And of course you're based in, where are you based in Eastern Europe? In
Slovenia.
Slovenia, yes. And I always know Slovenia as one of the big manufacturing hubs. So you have lots of white good manufacturers in Slovenia, you have lots of industrial manufacturing there as well.
Yeah, our manufacture is quite on the high level. Automotive industry is pretty big in Slovenia. We are big suppliers for Germany. Sub-suppliers for German automotive
Fantastic,
industry.
Very good. It's good to hear that noise again.
Yeah.
We're all used to seeing the screen printing industry. It's good to hear that noise, to see the machines in option. But it's great to see everybody, like in terms of seeing you guys busy, because I know it's such a big project being here at FESPA. So congratulations to you and all the team.
Thank you.
If people who are watching, where can they get more information? What's your website?
It's www.ino-zeri.com.
Perfect, very good. Best of luck at FESPA. Thank you for joining us once again and showcasing the future of screen printing at the FESPA exhibition.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you for visiting us.
Thank you. Very good, thank you. Let's move our way. Ciao Gianpaolo. ¿Cómo stai? Oh, sorry. So it's great to see the screen printing company coming together again at FESPA. We have Exile there, who have got the coating machines, imaging machines, Impro. Everyone's having a really good show today, which is good to see. So let's make our way through FESPA. Just very quickly, we've got the map of all the FESPA events. So next week, the team in Brazil will have their exhibition. So Alex, best of luck for next week in Brazil. Of course, Africa had an event last week in South Africa, and Istanbul. We returned to Istanbul in December for FESPA Eurasia. And of course, we're all going to be returning back to Berlin and back to FESPA in 2022. So let's now make our way. Hello, Susan. Let's now make our way to hall 5. So we'll take a little bit of a quick tour here. The Rap Masters competition is going live right now. Three days, 4 days of intense competition for the industry. They're all wrapping the little vans at the moment as we speak over there. The wrapping industry is a huge part of FESPA. You see Orifol here, who are showcasing their latest solutions. I'm getting the smell of waffles. Can anyone else smell waffles right now? We want to. FESPA is also the federation, so we have many members. So we have FESPA Belgium, who are using this opportunity. Good to see you, man. FESPA Belgium are using this opportunity to meet with their members. It's very newly formed, the FESPA Belgium Association. They've been doing some incredible work over the last year and a half since they've started the association in Belgium under the FESPA banner. Print.com is here. This is where, if you're coming to FESPA tomorrow, this is where you can get the fresh waffles from Print.com. FESPA Netherlands also in our home country. We can see Daniel and Enrico over there. Hi guys. FESPA Netherlands are also using this opportunity for FESPA to be in their home country, to engage and to get more members coming to the event. We've also got here Club FESPA, so this is the FESPA direct areas. So if your association has not got a FESPA membership, such as Ireland, so we've got some Irish guys who signed up yesterday. If you're not represented by FESPA in your local country, you can come to the FESPA direct stand during the event and sign up to get all the technical information from FESPA. Hi Leona, wave to the camera, you're live. Ciao tutti. It's so great to see the buzz and excitement at the events again. So let's go to the left into hall 5. Perfect. Now we are in hall 5 at the FESPA exhibition, which is showcasing the latest wide format solutions. And we are going now to Roland. Such a beautiful stand. Hello, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Just a second. Hello. Perfect. Hello. So now we'll make our way onto the stand of Roland, and Paul is here waiting. Goedemorgen, Paul.
Good morning. How are you guys?
Very good, very good.
Welcome to Roland.
What does it feel like to be back at a FESPA event?
Well, we've all been waiting for this for almost 2 years now. So, and still, we weren't quite sure if people were going to show up. So we took the bet because we really wanted to get back and meet with our customers, with our dealers, and it's just great to be back and seeing our colleagues as well.
How did it feel on that first morning, on Tuesday morning when you knew the event was happening?
Well, a lot of expectation and anticipation, but also trepidation, I have to say.
Exactly, yeah. It's a new world for us again. You know, we don't, we're not used to the late nights. We're not used to the walking. We're not used to everything.
We won't get into the after the show hours.
Exactly.
But yeah, do we shake hands? Do we give fists?
Of course we shake hands. That's okay.
That's right. So it's good to be back, fresh the flesh, so to speak. And no, we're actually very happy with the turnout and with the quality of the people that we've been seeing.
Quality is what I'm hearing from everybody at the
Absolutely.
At the event.
So not to say that in previous shows in the past it wasn't like that, but what we see, the people that are here, they are committed.
Yes.
They're interested.
Yes.
And they've done their research and they made a clear decision to show up.
Exactly.
And that's great for us.
People have been watching everything online for the last year and a half, and they said, like, okay, I've got all the information. Now I want to go and see you guys. And we know you're going to be at FESPA, and that's the most important thing.
Exactly, and we hedged our bets a little bit by, you know, we're being present here, we have our equipment here, but also we have part of our equipment in our virtual showroom.
Yes.
So we kind of are here in an online fashion as well as with physical products and with people.
Fantastic.
And that's working well.
And it's been an interesting, I would say, since the last FESPA in 2019, it's been an interesting period for Roland because you've branched out into many sectors and introduced many new applications to the portfolio.
Yeah, absolutely. We next to the products that you know us for, which is our print and cut and our flatbed UV solutions for personalization, we're also moved into direct-to-garment printing.
Yes.
We're into more high production sublimation, textile and fashion, which had a rough period, we have to say, but it's bouncing back well. So yes, we have been venturing into new areas, and it's good that we're able to start showing it to people.
Exactly. And let's start first of all with the digital web shop. So what are we seeing here?
Well, this is something really new for Roland, is that we have brought on board a cloud-based personalization application where we can actually offer to our both sign customers but also DPG and personalization an online e-commerce web shop that allows to do personalization activities and will automate the output to our devices.
Because it's been quite a challenging period because lots of people in e-commerce are e-commerce experts. They're not your sign maker, they're not your textile printer. So you've created a solution which is educating them straight away.
Absolutely, and everybody has known that they can't go out to their customers, so we help them to stay in business, if you will, and stay connected with an online presence. And I should actually show you the homepage. Hold on just a second.
And then this...
Peter, can you get me Peter Walkes? Then I can you get a Peter Walkes even bezorgen? Nu.
Get him over here now.
Wacht, he's here, I think. Peter.
Okay.
Hey, Peter.
Hey, Peter.
Show us the webshop, the homepage. That's all I need, the homepage.
Perfect, thank you.
Yeah. Because you'll cut this out anyway.
We're all still learning. We're all still trying to get back into business.
Get me to the homepage. There it is.
Perfect. Yeah, there we go.
So basically, we're offering a full catalog that their customers can interact with. It goes online immediately, and their end users can personalize and reorder. So this works as well for our sign makers who have repeat customers and want to stay in business with them, but also for people who want to offer gifts, personalized gifts online using our flatbed printers.
And is this linked to their homepages then? Is this the section there?
This can be their homepage. We have a lot of customers who actually are not yet present on the internet, so this could turn into their homepage right away, but this can just be a button in an existing homepage, and it works from there, and it connects obviously directly to our devices.
To the printers, yeah.
And it's an all-in-one. It's a payment, it's a logistics section, it's the creative part, and they don't have to go and look for other IT experts.
Fantastic.
So they can be up and running.
What's the interest been like here at FESPA in this particular line?
Well, everybody's now into e-commerce. Everybody understands the value of staying connected with your customers online. So absolutely, it's a lot of interest. It's new to Roland. It's new to a lot of our customers, but there's a lot of interest in that.
Very good. So let's check out the printers that it links to. So here we have the Versa UV.
Well, as you know, Roland is one of the market leaders and pioneers in the smaller size flatbed printing for personalization on printing on objects, as you can see here, and they can be any kind of material, whether it's wood as we are presenting here, but also bottles.
Bottles direct to shape. What's the maximum height for the machine, or do you customize it as well?
The machine goes from 0 to 20 centimeters in height, so in a very compact machine that's quite unique on the market. That's the only one. And as you see, it's a closed environment, so it can be in an office type environment. And with the rotary device, you can load up pens and pencils or a big bottle of a big diameter and actually personalize them online. And to get it connected with Persbis, you have an all one-stop shop.
Fantastic. And we have here the vinyl cutter, correct?
That's absolutely right. It's one of our latest additions that we introduced over the summer, which is our Generation 2, so the GR2 640, which is a high-speed, high-drag device that obviously marries very well with our print-only devices. Of course, Roland is known for its print and cut, but also our cutters are state-of-the-art, and they can again fit and work with any other kind of printer.
Fantastic. Now we're going to the wide format, guys. Yes.
Well, one of our stellar products here is the VF2, part of the Truvis family. And what we have recently introduced, as you can see, the vibrancy of the colors, we're added orange and green to it. So this is an 8-color device, so 64-inch 8-color device. And you see the greens, the reds, and the oranges. If you're in corporate colors, or if you just want some screaming signage, it is quite amazing what you can output on this device. So the 8 colors really truly give it an incredible gamut.
What's changed since 2009 is the environment at FESPA. It's a cleaner environment now. There's very low odor coming from the machines these days.
Absolutely. This is almost no VOCs in there. You can use it for decoration and wallpaper, as well as for the outdoor signage. So car wrapping in vinyl. So all of the applications are supported, and it's all with health and safety respected.
Exactly. Fantastic. And you've got your new compact printer cutter, which is perfect for any sign maker, correct?
This is actually an incredible product, and it's a world premiere here at FESPA.
Wow.
Our BN20A, the A for anniversary, because believe it or not, this device is now 10 years old. And we bring out a new version, which is a CMYK only print and cut. So it's the entry-level print and cut machine, but it's basically the product that every sign maker starts with. And this product has had a lifespan of 10 years before we brought it now with a new update. And I challenge you to find one product that has been a bestseller for 10 years in a row.
Wow.
And it's still a bestseller for Roland.
Congratulations.
So it's a small
and you're always improving.
device.
What improvements then have you made to this machine?
Well, with this machine, we made it even more affordable.
Okay.
We've noticed that most of the people just use the CMYK. They don't use the 5th color. So we're making it more affordable, a little bit higher speed, but it still comes with the same Roland quality. And it's really the starting point for anybody who wants to get into business. Labels,
and that's really
signs,
for the labels, so more personalized
signage,
labels there, which you're seeing around.
Flexo for heat transfer, and you see it here on the bottles.
Fantastic.
Don't miss our virtual showroom.
Yes. Oh, where is it? Oh,
it's right here.
So we've got the virtual show. So touch here to begin.
You can touch to begin. So obviously we couldn't bring everything, so we brought it virtually because people are used to it now. So you can go to the various applications.
So you're selecting the application. So this is the applications.
You can look at
substrates.
Which industry are you from?
There we
what
go.
Product are you interested in?
Let's go for the fashion. There we go. Clothing and fashion.
Well, there you go.
Okay, fantastic.
So you get all different applications. You can find it, and then you know the applications, and we can show you which products are relevant to it. So you can just browse.
And then it's just linked up to a shopping cart, so you can just buy it straight away.
Because you will have seen that all of the signs, you have QR codes.
Yes.
And every user can actually have this showroom on their mobile phone, take it home, get all the resources. And one thing that's really interesting, if let's just say, product line, where am I? Here. I'll just...
What I'm always impressed with from Roland perspective is the wide variety of applications. So like FESPA, you cover the entire spectrum of applications for the industry.
Yeah. Well, it's not... Doesn't want to come here today? Why is that?
Oh, there we go. That's okay.
Yeah.
That's perfect as it is. So this is linked up to your Roland website, correct?
That's right. And you can have a virtual view of the product. Oh, there you go. Let's see.
Associated products, and then we select.
And then you have the information about the product, but you also can get a virtual reality view of it. You can have this on your iPhone as well, and place it in your room with AR combined to it.
Oh, fantastic.
So you can see if it fits it actually in your space. So
very good. So you're personalizing all the studios even for your customers as well.
Absolutely.
Very good. Let's make our way then to the front. Stunning work on the stand this year, really. To Marta and all the team, they've done an incredible job.
It's a clean.
You know, it might be.
I'm liking the new designs. I think the way we've all used this time to improve what we have to make it more creative. So
it's still a recognizable Roland product, but it's very clean and very modern now. This is one of the stars of the show. Our latest UV printing cut device, now also in 64-inch.
Yeah.
But what is really new and exciting is also we have red and orange UV colors added. So the color spectrum on this device is just second to none. It has the widest UV gamut on the market today, but also very high resolution and excellent quality. So if you're looking at quality stuff, label materials, very exotic, like here on
you're printing on a
golden metallic
vinyl,
etiquette material, so self-adhesive material for labels. You can do some stunning real effects with this product now.
And has this got some upgrade options as well in terms of like any special effects?
Yes, we do. We have a sticker over there which gives you the embossing capability. So with a primer and the varnish option, you can actually create textures. Since it's a print and cut, you can move it back and front, and you give it 3D aspect or a braille aspect on the labels as well. So you can really put a lot of creativity in the end product that you do create with this machine.
Fantastic. And finally, on the corner.
Well, this is the tool that every sign maker aspires to have, I would like to say, or like to think. Well, this is our Truvis Vg2, so print and cut device, 64-inch, lacquer print only, also with orange and green. So top quality, high gamut, and cutting included in the device. It's an all-in-one machine, and it's one that keeps going and going. And this is our bestseller product. That's why it's got the corner spot here at the show.
Very good. And what's the feedback been like from the entire portfolio here at FESPA?
Well, what we've seen is that people are here to buy, and that's why we are at shows. They're here to learn, but they're also to make decisions, and I think that's really important.
They spent a long time thinking about it, so now they can buy, finally.
Absolutely, and that's why we're here, and that's why we're happy to see that people are glad that they've survived this pandemic, and that they're here to invest, and we're here to help them and support them on that.
Paul, thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen who are watching here online, you can go to the Roland website, which is
RolandDG.com.
RolandDG.com for the virtual studio and to get all the information. So
absolutely,
enjoy the rest of FESPA.
Appreciate you coming and having us.
Thank you very much for joining us, and of course we'll see everyone next year again in Berlin.
We'll be there.
Thank you, Paul.
Thank you.
Very good. Good to see you. Thank you. That was really good.
All right. Well.
So we'll
impromptu.
Thank you so much. So
right.
we will be back later on this afternoon with some more live interviews. So we'll be back in European Sign Expo. So that's the first live for today from FESPA. Going to the website. So we'll be back shortly for more live interviews, more mistakes from me, more falling over, more trying to get rid of people. So thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you later. Thank you. Hello ladies and gentlemen who are watching the live stream on day 3 of the FESPA exhibition, FESPA Global Print Expo and European Sign Expo, live from Amsterdam. So thank you for joining us. It's been a really busy third day on the Thursday, so happy exhibitors, happy people, and printers are just happy that all of the FESPA community have brought colour back to Amsterdam. Now you join us in Hall 1, and we're going to go straight to the company Elitron. Paolo, buongiorno.
Hi.
Come stai?
Nice to meet you again.
Finally, good to see you.
Face to face.
Exactly, we spoke for the virtual event in the summer.
Absolutely, yes. And finally we are here.
Fantastic.
We are very happy to be here in a live event, and it's amazing to find again.
How has it been? Because I know your role is part of the sales team at Electron, correct?
Yeah. So I make the executive director. I am the executive director. So this means that I am following all the process. We are now growing, and finally we are here to present our state of the art, our technology, but especially to meet again our friends. All the companies are there, and it's really a pleasure. It's
What's
amazing.
It been like? What's the last couple of days been like for you here at FESPA?
It's really interesting. We are very happy. We feel a positive energy, and it's important that we trust. We are restarting really, and finally, yes, we are restarting really.
Tell us a little bit about Electron.
Yeah. So Electron is 100% made in Italy company. We are making a robotic cutting machine. And here in this case we are presenting two different type of machines focused on this type of business. And in one case like this we have a fixed plate with all of our state-of-the-art in the technology. So with the seeker on the top, it's the camera on the top which is recognizing what is on the table.
Okay, yeah.
The augmented reality, so it's video projection to support all our operators, all the operators to work better and easier. The seeker on the head, which can recognize better the reference point, high speed cutting, and this is really what our customers are looking for.
Perfect. So this machine we're looking at here now, so you can cut a variety of substrates on this machine?
Yes, yes. And here we can really make every type of product customers need to cut. It's a very reliable machine. We can say that in this moment we consider this machine our reference model.
Yes. So let's get around to the cutting head around this section then as well.
Yeah, yeah. You can we can have different type of cutting blades, and all machines can be equipped also with a milling tool, and the height of the material can be till 50 or 120 millimeters. In such way, a customer who invests in such machine can say always yes to his final customers. Okay, and this is what we work for every day. We want to solve problems for our customers.
Very good.
We are serving well. We are increasing our distributor network, and here we are.
Excellent. Yeah. And is this machine going anywhere after FESPA?
Yes. Yeah. It's something that we are. We can't say too much, but yes.
Oh, fantastic! Congratulations.
Yes.
Excellent. And one of the key trends in our industry has been automation.
Yeah.
And I know, for example, you work very closely with some of the printing manufacturers to automate the process, so there's zero handling between the print to the finished product. So what role has Electron played in the automation of wide format printing?
Automation division for Electron is growing, and now we focus a lot automation around what is our core competence, so cutting. So we are now working to optimize as much as possible every cutting process. They say the example is the other machine we are presenting. It's a big conveyor machine.
Should we go across?
Yes, absolutely, yes. And this machine is equipped with a 3.2 meters beam. You will see that this machine is able to work with roll-to-roll material also, and as a conveyor, it's one of the centering machine we are working around to automate our processes. So in such machines, we have every day request to reduce as much as possible the operator influence.
Correct.
So we can do. We had automation, and we have several different solutions.
So explain. So some people might be seeing this machine for the very first time. So explain the process. So it's reading the dots.
Yes.
For the cut
So
work.
the same technology, which because we patented, and in the market we are the only one company on the cutting machines that we can use together the camera on the top and the camera on the head. Yes, the camera on the top is recognizing what is over the table, and the camera on the head will recognize and make the fine-tuning of reference point. This system, which can work together, is the only one. We are the only one producer we can do, because we patented this. The machine is equipped with the all equipments, and all the blades and tools are useful to cut every type of material. Also in this case we have a milling tool which can be useful to mill very rigid material. In this case the roll-to-roll application can be adapted with a feeder, and we developed a feeder to connect with this machine, and an unloading table with augmented reality, which can be to support the operator when the cutted parts are finished.
Very good. And currently with the audiences, which industries are you finding are investing in these products? I would say from a FESPA perspective, you've got the soft signage companies, but you've also got the POP display companies who are printing more on display, corrugated boards, etc.?
With these machines, we cover very well the visual and communication business. Next week, we will be in Copenhagen for another congress, a technical seminar presenting the state of the art for the corrugated automation and cutting. So, you know, Electron is inventing every day industrial solution.
You're in many industries. You're also in the furniture industries.
Yes, we work in leather cutting, in technical industry, in corrugated board cutting, and this let us to grow day by day, with the knowledge.
You're taking all the expertise from these industries and also supporting the FESPA community as well.
Absolutely, yes. This is the DNA of our company. We have a very good team. We have a positive energy, and we want to do day by day always more.
And everything is made in Italy, yes?
Absolutely, 100%.
Oh, congratulations, excellent. So, enjoy the rest of the FESPA show.
Okay.
What's your website for the audience at home?
Electron.com, and you can have all the information. Okay, you can follow us also in all the social network, because we have a very good girl which is updating. Okay?
Excellent, very good.
Okay.
Excellent. It's a pleasure for us to have you here.
Me too.
It's been a long while. We've waited a long time for FESPA.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I'm really pleased that you can see the industry back having life again.
Yes. Finally, yes.
Exactly.
Okay. Thank you.
Grazie mille.
Thank you. Bye.
Grazie.
Ciao. Ciao.
Thank you. We'll make our way now. So thank you very much to the team from Electron. We'll make our way now to carry on the coverage of the European Sign Expo, which has formed an important part to the FESPA exhibition. It focuses really on the display products, electronic signage, displays, architectural signage, letterbending, everything that adds value to the printing sector. So we're just going to introduce to a very innovative company from Belgium. Thankfully, they've turned the music down because they always tend to have lots of parties on their stands as we're coming. But it's one of the most stunning displays at the event. And they also have the best beer, being a Belgian company, as well. Hello. And here he is, always serving the best beers. Hello. Oh, no. Blown away. How's everything going?
Pretty good, I must say.
Pretty good, excellent. Are you ready for your interview with live?
In a minute, if you can bear with me.
Yeah, perfect. Very good. Let's take a look. I'll take a Belgian beer later on after the program. But if we have a look at the display products which they have here. So welcome to the stand of Vivalyte. So we'll go and say hello to Vincent. Good afternoon, and welcome to FESPA and European Sign Expo.
Thank you.
We're broadcasting, we're streaming live.
Oh, hi.
I've always said that your stand is the place for the parties at the FESPA exhibitions.
Not only parties, but also innovation.
Innovations, of course, as well, because you have some of the best products. So what's it like being back at a live event?
Wow, that's an amazing feeling that we finally have a FaceTime towards people, between human, right? Reconnecting. Of course, we need to have the colors back, but eventually it's human who makes it happen. Right? And we're in this industry, everybody wants to see what is actually happening in the shop, in the exhibition, and these are the people which is eventually making that happen.
Which is great to see.
Absolutely.
So tell us a little bit about Vivalyte.
Well, Vivalyte is a company which is based in Belgium, founded by a Chinese. That's me. My name is Lei Li. We are specialized in empowering visuals with the light.
So you actually have here amazing applications on the stand. So combining lots of elements of the signage industry. We've seen at the main entrance where you've got your light boxes, which are all coordinated. So tell us about this structure here and how is that operating and how is that working?
Yeah, so this is a product what we call dynamic light box. It's a nice piece of print.
So this is the wide format printed at the start?
Yeah, it's a print, very high resolution, the best technology you can find from our neighbors over there. And on top of that, we add a little extra with the light.
So this is underneath,
dynamic.
yeah?
Yeah, it's behind this wall. There's a low resolution LED, which actually bring the cost down. So that means there are a few elements. This is not a video wall, but this gives a print more color, give the prints more impact and stopping power.
Exactly, and you can see that. You can see that at the front of the FESPA exhibition then as well. And
you guys like that one?
Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
And then of course you've got the
neon and a pixel neon.
The neon, which people when they see this, especially when they come from the print industry, they're always amazed at what you can do. But it adds, you know, for architectural, visual displays, visual communications, lots of that is being integrated into print these days. Is that a trend that you're seeing?
Absolutely. So it's not coincident in P interior you have this neon concept this year. We have seen in the designer community for years they were talking about retro neon impact. Big brands, Adidas, Nike, you see their commercials with a neon element. What we see is neon as a product, as a technology. It's going away because of the chemicals it's being used, because of environmental impact. So we have been working hard in bringing the new technology, LED, silicon, all of this coming together to bring the similar kind of impact and atmosphere back.
And this is a very, very simple product to work with as well.
Absolutely, absolutely. You can make
any shape, whatever
color you need.
It's all cut in segments then, cut size?
Absolutely, absolutely. And you can also program them, create a little more impact with the program. All of this is feasible.
Stunning designs. And what are we seeing here at the back? So now we've got the visual tunnels.
These are some of those neon examples.
Hi. Hello.
Yeah.
Sorry. You've got the Neoflex, yeah?
Yeah.
Which are stunning products as well.
Yeah.
And you're creating that atmosphere and just combining. So events are back. Events are happening.
Absolutely.
So are you seeing now demand increasing now after the pandemic?
We cannot follow. We had quite some exceptional period.
Yes.
I think in our lifetime, this is one of this unprecedented kind of scenario
of course,
we all have to tackle. I think we all learned probably a bit from this period. For our perspective, it's a very good moment to reflect, to think, to work together even closer with the partners. So what we have seen is during and after this process, all of these trusted partners, customers, they stay even closer than before. We co-create, we work together, we bring even new innovation, new idea, new concept more into the market.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And everything, you know, everything that you can see here, everything can be printed, everything can be personalized.
Certainly.
And you can create that unique environment for events. I can imagine walking into the FESPA Awards next year in Berlin, walking through a tunnel which is all like this, bringing all events to life and creating incredible opportunities.
So we bring a few extra elements into the print. We first have the light. Light helps to empower the visual. The large format visual always have a bigger impact for you. So we bring color back, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. Next to that, we help to bring personality, emotion, individual into this print. So this is an interactive experience. Everyone who comes into this tunnel, they can play with that. Kids, younger generation, older generation, we all need more mind, more emotional, peaceful, happiness. So that's the impact which is conventionally difficult that you find from a print. Right?
Exactly, yeah.
And now by adding all of these elements, suddenly you can make it alive. Especially
so you can, there we go.
You can make your own
designs, touching.
creativity, and you can have your celebration. One of the first things we have built in the COVID time, when we suddenly had the time to do our own thing, we built happiness with the fireworks. So this is a piece of simple software, simple technology behind, cost-effective, but combined with large format print, larger structures, it gives really big impact.
Exactly. Are you finding that the people coming here to the FESPA, of course it's a professional audience, it's a quality audience, has that been what you've seen coming to European Sign Expo and FESPA?
Absolutely. I think it is still being rather complex for many people to travel, given the current circumstances. There are people who is eager to learn, eager to share, eager to bring their colors back, and also share their emotions to the fellows, whether it's supplier, whether it's customer, partners, peers. We have people coming to our stand with a little nice Belgian beer. They share their own lesson. They learn from each other. They are very happy actually to be back here. And that's where
From an order perspective, from Vivalyte as well, do you work with local distributor partners? Do you work with one print partner in each country? How is your distribution network?
That's a very good question. Actually, managing distribution network has not been our strength, I must say. We love our customer, we love challenges, but we still have a lot to learn on the international level. So we have customers all over the world. Australia, the first dynamic wall was sold in Australia, Canada. Our Canadian friends were here.
Fantastic.
All over Europe, South America, South Africa. We have our installation in the airport happening now in Paraguay. So, but those things, for us, we don't call them distributor. We call them partner, working together. And it's very difficult nowadays to see how this channel, as in the past, will still work as in future.
And thank you very much as well for some of the applications on the Printeriors element, bringing, as you keep saying, bringing colour to life for the FESPA event. And that element of interior design, architectural, they're coming here to FESPA, they're discovering how you can take print and create massive, impressive projects for the industry.
Personally, I believe this is one of the biggest untapped potential. So having a personalized wall, ceiling, environment, living space, working space, this is something the large format printing could really work a lot on. The challenge has been the large format printers are used to mass production. Mass production in their definition is little or less customization. What we can bring, what the latest technology can bring, together with our interactive, our digital experience, that bring this individual experience, individual taste, individual favor into this mass production. And everyone can have their own space, workspace, living space, public space in their own taste. And that's where I believe a lot of potential still there.
Future projects, yeah,
absolutely.
Exactly. Yeah. Because you have got the refurbishment of buildings. You can probably see here at the RAI in terms of what people are investing in for the future to create a new beginning for all the industry.
I agree. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
My pleasure.
For joining us live.
Thank you.
Where can people find more information? What's your website?
Our website is vivalyte.com, so vivalyte.com. And you can find us on all social media channels, all over here on FESPA. We still have 2 days to go, and we love to see more enthusiastic visitors, friends, partners coming over here to get inspired together, because we get inspired by them as well.
Fantastic. Continue to party, and we'll join you later on for a beer, okay?
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Michael, have a good day. Thank you for
day.
getting this alive.
Very good. Thank you very much. So, carrying on the theme for the signage industry, we're going to move to letterbending. So when I started discovering about letterbending, I didn't really know what this was. So we are joining Berenice.
Hello.
Bienvenue à FESPA.
Thank you very much.
Very good.
Thank you.
How has the event been so far?
Yeah.
Back to live events.
Very good. We are very happy to be back on the exhibition show and to join this new edition of FESPA.
And the results, what have the results been like so far?
Yeah, we are meeting some good customers and new contacts, so we are very happy.
Fantastic.
It's a good edition.
So, Domino Sign.
Yeah, Domino Sign.
Let's get started with the letterbending machines. Can you tell us a little bit about the company and what your main focus is?
So Domino Sign is from France. It's a company who offer a personalized solution for sign makers, curators, decorators, and anything like this.
Okay. Shall we start with the machine in this corner?
Yeah, sure. We have different machine. The resin machine to make the face in resin. I can. You can see the face in resin with this machine. We are.
So that's just one around the corner, yes?
Yeah. And we have also all the materials to create the letters, all the profiles you can see here to create it. And the other machine is to bend the aluminium and the profiles to create the letters.
And it's a very simple process. Like you're probably finding a lot of people here coming to European Sign Expo are printers. They're coming from the wide format. Signage is probably new to them, so it's understanding the added value, because I know when you create projects, especially when you're dealing with architecture, interior signage as well, are you feeling that lots of people are looking to diversify, add these products to their portfolios?
Yeah, sure.
So you have here the resin machines in here.
Yeah,
so
this machine is like an innovation because we are the first one who sell this machine in Europe to create the face of resin. But the other type of machine, the border machine, is a machine that we are selling since a lot of years. It's really a good machine for sign makers. It's really easier to make the letters with this machine.
So with this machine here, you take the strip of the aluminium profile.
Yeah. Profiles of flat aluminiums.
Very quickly, you put it into your. Yeah. What sort of software do you use for these machines?
It's a lot. We have a lot of software. You can use your files from Illustrator, DXF, or you have a lot of choice. But if you want, we can make a little demonstration, just a little letter.
Perfect.
See how it's quick to make a letter.
Okay. Can we choose a letter?
We can make this A, and
perfect. And also, as a company, then you have the signage display, so you've got the neon, etc.
Yes, the LEDs. We have everything to make signs for the sign makers. To the end, from the beginning to the end.
Very good. How long does it take to make each letter, approximately?
It's around 2 minutes.
2 minutes for
yes.
each machine.
And you can make every logos or every letters you want. If it's too hard for the machine, you can finish by the end, but all the letters is done.
And as the name says, it's an easy sign bender.
Yes, easy.
Which works pretty well.
Exactly.
And what's the interest been like from the European Sign Expo in terms of this? Because this is a unique product here at the event.
Yes.
For the very first time.
And we have also all the LEDs we can use to light this kind of letters.
Yes. Where are you finding demand, like in terms of the signage industry? What trends are you noticing?
What?
The trends. What trends are you noticing in the industry? Are you noticing more demand from restaurants, from hospitality?
We don't really know where the signs are going, but during the last years, we can see that small letters are more needed. So it's why we are using the resin, because the resin is really useful for small letters.
Exactly. And I've seen them using this in the wrapping industry as well, where they're creating the letters and then they're adding vinyl to it, so creating unique designs and collections. There we go. And we can see the A is almost ready.
Yeah.
Fantastic. And for more information, so if any of our viewers want to get any more information from Domino Sign, what's your website?
It's www.dominosign.net.
Fantastic. And distributions, because you know FESPA, people are watching this from all across the world.
Yeah.
So you have distribution partners throughout the world?
It's all around Europe.
Perfect. So they can contact you directly.
Yes, sure.
Merci beaucoup. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
So any people coming to Amsterdam who are looking at this live, they can make their way to European Sign Expo and visit the amazing Equipe de Domino Sign.
Yes, thank you very much.
The best one. Thank you very much for joining us. Very good. That concludes the tour right now from European Sign Expo. We will be back later on this afternoon for the final installment from this live stream at FESPA and European Sign Expo. I'm going to make my way now for a Belgian beer. See you later. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the final live stream from the FESPA Global Print Expo 2021, live from Amsterdam. So now we're back in Hall 1, where we're going to discover the latest innovations in wide format printing from the Swiss manufacturer swissQprint. Carmen, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Thank you very much.
Lovely to see you on a very, very busy afternoon. So swissQprint, this is the first time you've been back at FESPA.
Yes.
For a couple of years now. What's it like being back in a live event?
It's just amazing. I mean, till 6 weeks ago, we were really not sure if we would all stand here, if we would all be there. We didn't know what to expect, and I have to say, so far it has just been great to see everyone. We had both some new employees, some new customers that we basically sold it online to, and now we have finally a chance to meet again.
Them for the first time,
and
which is great to see.
Yeah,
and you've got the swissQprint from all around the world here at the event.
Yes, we do. I mean, it's a bit more difficult for the overseas partners, of course, but at least for the European partners, we have everyone here, and yeah, everyone is happy to finally stand here in Amsterdam and show our news today. Yeah.
Excellent. And what's the show been like so far?
For us, it's been great. We have a great spot here. We're right at the entrance. We have some very cool new things.
I know.
Some eye catchers.
Exactly.
So we gain a lot of attention. We had throughout the whole day a big crowd that visited us, that saw the neon, that saw the Generation 4, and it was just very nice so far.
Excellent. So on the stand you've got two large machines here. These are the variety of the applications. So you've got a number of special effects. Do you want to run through the special effects that you can achieve with the swissQprint machines?
Yes. So quite
Neon,
unique.
we can see, yes.
Quite unique. We introduced neon beginning of this year. We had to do it virtual. It was not so easy. So now we're very glad that we can finally show how shiny these new inks are. So they are fluorescent in black light, but also in normal light. Very cool. So we do have quite a variety of different colors, from the pink, the yellow.
Wow,
we have
stunning.
some green, some orange on the other side of the booth. So this is the big thing at the moment that we have.
What was driving the demand for all this neon?
We do have 9 color channels in all our machines, and in the end we always try to fill it. We try to be innovative, and we saw it for the first time, and we had to make a decision if we want to take this into our portfolio. And we just said, look, this is another way, another differentiator for our customers to stand out from the crowd, win new business, and so we were sure that this would be a good add-on to our machines.
Exactly, thank you. And we're using those neon. You may have seen earlier on in the printerias area at FESPA. Thank you very much for those incredible prints. We've got that nice dark room all set up.
Thank you for setting this up. It's amazing. I mean, I've been there and I've heard a lot of good feedback about it, and I'm very glad that you will do it again for FESPA in Berlin.
Back in Berlin,
so whoever hasn't seen it here can come back then, and we will have another black room.
Fantastic. So in terms of the special effects, you've also got the varnish. The varnish options as well.
Yeah. So this is, for example,
the tiniest. If you could zoom, if you can zoom in there.
So this is our new white printing.
Okay.
So we have with Generation 4 introduced a new white print head as well. So this is a new print head technology where we can print with 2 different dot sizes, for the bigger dot for fast printing in white, and then a smaller dot for the finest details. So we are here talking about 2-point text. So it's really amazing on what is possible and how precise this actually is. So for example, for packaging applications, if you do anything with white ink, or we have the same basically also with the colors. So also with the colors we can go extremely precise, so we can basically see this here. So it's a very nice feature for any packaging customers.
Very good. A, B, C, D, E, F, I can read it all the way.
Yeah, you can read it all the way, even without a loop.
Very good. And then you've got your layering, your varnishes, the special effects, which are these all optional upgrades to the machines, or are they included?
No, this is basically, you can configure your machine the way you like it. So you can also upgrade it later on. So depending on how your business changes over the years, it's always possible to change the channel configuration that you have. So as long as you have a varnish channel, for instance, you can do all of this. So you can do a spot varnish, you can do a gloss overall, you can do different level of varnish. You can do our very nice droptics effect. This is a 3D effect where we build up with our clear varnish some lenses, where we have in the end a magnifying effect on a pattern, and then it's just an amazing application.
And what I always like about swissQprint machines is the positioning of the graphics. So if you can look here on both sides, you've got each side is printed the same.
Yes, yeah. So this is a 3-layer. We also have a 5-layer. So very important that we have a high precision printer where we can place the dots very nicely, so that we don't have any layers that you see through, like you don't see the white layer, you don't see the block out layer, so we just need to have a very precise printer. And with the new printhead technology that we introduced with Generation 4, we have even went a level up, so we can see it over there, step ahead, really fine quality. So with a smaller droplet, with a higher quality that we can print today, a higher resolution, we even though we've been renowned for our quality, we just made it to a bit of different level.
Next level, which is great. Which I suppose many manufacturers during the last 18 months have invested more in R&D. Yes. They've seen the trends in the industry, looking at everything that's happening in the industry, and using this period to upgrade what's on the market.
Yeah, it was very important to utilize the time that was given to us when it was in the beginning of the pandemic, a little bit slower. So we could, we also talked to our customers, they had to do the same. So to consider what we want to do, in which direction we want to move. And for us, it was always important that we can move on with our R&D. So we were always full focusing for the next show. We knew it would come, and finally we're here.
Exactly. Well, let's go and check out the machine then. Come on.
Yes.
So this is you always name after animals, yes?
Yes,
is that correct?
exactly.
Animals in Africa.
Yes, so this is the Nyala 4. This is our biggest machine on the flatbed side that we have, the 3.2 by 2 meter machine. And yes, we think the machine is...
So this is a hybrid option then as well, so you've got the roll-to-roll, the flatbed.
So it's a true flatbed with a roll-to-roll option, so you can do both. You can do a 10-foot roll on this machine, as well as very big boards, or, as we do at the moment, smaller cut boards.
And so you've got is this a vacuum system on here as well in terms of positioning the product?
This is something that we also introduced with Generation 4, is our tip switch vacuum. So we were already renowned for our very strong vacuum, for a very unique vacuum, and we thought we just have to do another step up. And what we did is basically we are channeling our vacuum, so each of these rows is a channel, and we can switch them on or off all individually. So basically, no matter how big your material is, what size you want to print, you will have always the perfect vacuum. And this is always a very big thing, especially when you print on flat panels. And our customers that have already received it really love it. It's very easy to handle, and it's very unique.
I'm loving the measurements as well. You've already got the measurements on there as well.
Yes, yeah, those are all also printed. So, and then I think we can also see here the nice quality.
You've got nice pastel colours on this print as well.
So this was printed in the highest speed with 206 square meters an hour. So also this is very good quality that you can sell for some larger viewing distances. And I think in a moment maybe we can just move one step back. We will print a bit more of our neon colors. Yes, you can load the machine. So we can see here now is our...
the variety of if you look at your ink production, when you see the neon together with these pastel, you can just see what you can achieve. The range of colours that you can achieve.
It's a very big range of what we can do. And in the end, what we think is very important, no one knows what will happen in 2, 3, 4 years. No one knows how the business changes. So for us, it's very important that you can, or your machine can grow with you. So this is one of the most versatile machines in the market, and if your business changes in the future, if, for example, you want to do a neon job, you don't have the business yet, but maybe you have it in 2 years, you can buy a machine now and you can upgrade it later on. If you at the moment only print panels, and you don't need the roll-to-roll option, you can first buy a flatbed machine and you could add the roll-to-roll option later on. So it really is designed to grow with your business.
So the vacuum is on right now in terms of just keeping everything
So we can now see, for example, we can open it up here because we need those channels. We can close.
Does he know you're doing that over here?
Yeah, it's all fine.
Is he okay?
Yeah, he will be okay. So we can open it and close it in between.
That's okay. So now we're printing with neon, yes?
Yes, we're printing with our neon colors, so we can now see a different variety of neon. We do have 2 inks, and with those 2 inks we can actually print 4 neon colors. So the inks are neon yellow and neon pink, but we can also do neon orange when we combine it, as well as neon green.
What's driving the machines, like in terms of software and RIP?
So the RIP is with our partner Caldera. They're just at the booth.
Your neighbours just across there.
Yeah, just
How
across
lucky
there.
are you?
And the software is done all in-house. So we have our R&D department. We have the whole machine, of course, it is done. We have the firmware, the software, all is done in the swissQprint headquarters in Switzerland. Then we have our local partners in the different countries, but those are more sales and service organizations since the whole production is in Switzerland.
There we go, and then we're almost finished for that
Yes.
one. Excellent.
Maybe
Let's
we
make
can.
our way now to the
we can go there to another news of today. So.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks. So what we can see over here is our roll-to-roll machine. We extended our
this
product.
again is brand new at the FESPA show, correct?
It was introduced in spring, but it's also here for the first
For the
time.
very
So
first
this is the speed model of our roll-to-roll printer Caribou. So here we have a 4-color configuration. We have a bit more heads per color, and sorry.
That's okay.
I hear you.
Perfect.
And we have a bit more heads per color, and here we can achieve a top speed of 330 square meters an hour. But at the same time, yes, it is a speed model. Yes, we can do big banners very fast, but we can as well do very high quality, as we can see here. At the moment, we have the integrated Lightbox that is on, so we can do instant quality control of this backlit print.
Okay, wow. So you're testing it already so that you can see the vibrancy of it behind the Lightbox.
Exactly, yes. And it is very close to the print area, so should anything be out of order, you will see it immediately, and you can do a quick adjustment.
And we're printing on fabric here, is that correct?
Yes, so this is a backlit fabric that we're printing to. And this is from Berger Textiles.
Beautiful. You have a question? Hello. You're live on FESPA TV.
Yeah, this is FESPA
go ahead.
TV.
What is your question?
We are a big car company from Brussels. We need to buy a big print. We can print our wrap card film, you know, and so interesting. How many colors it can print at the same time?
How many colors? So
How many colors can you print at the same time?
So we have 9 color channels. And depending on how the machine is configured, so this is now a 4-color machine.
Live on FESPA TV.
But you can basically print. We have light colors, so we have light cyan, light magenta, light black. We have orange.
Colors, right?
Yeah, if you want, you can configure it with 9 colors.
And
yes.
no matter which type of things on you print.
That doesn't matter. No, this is basically the configuration of the machine that you would work with. So you can choose it in the beginning. You can start off also with a bit less channels, and then you can add it later on.
Very good. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
You're live on TV, so when you get back, you can watch yourself as well. So good.
You're on BBC.
Yeah, no, on BBC. We are from Brussels.
Brussels.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Okay.
Welcome. Very
Thank
good.
you.
Well,
Thanks.
Carmen, I think your sales guys need to continue this conversation.
Yes.
To learn more about SwissQprint, what's your website?
Please go to www.swissqprint.com to learn everything about the new Generation 4, about our neon inks, about the Caribou S, or visit us in one of our many showrooms worldwide.
Across the world. Brilliant. Carmen, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Always the most stunning prints from SwissQprint, and again the printeriors. It showcases the number of applications, the number of industries, as you say, car manufacturing right there, that SwissQprint services. So thank you very much.
Thank you. Thanks for visiting us.
Now let's move across. Thank you very much, Carmen. Let's move across then let's go this way for the final interview. So we have now the final interview live on the FESPA TV channel right now. Please do check the prints on the printeriors area for the from SwissQprint. Again, we're coming to the end of a very, very busy third day at the FESPA Global Print Expo in Amsterdam. If you're still thinking, we're open till 3 p.m. tomorrow. If you're still thinking of coming to Amsterdam to check out the very latest innovations. So one area of the business which has developed a lot has been the textile printing. We introduced in 2018 in Berlin the Printmake Wear, which was the FESPA showcasing the on-demand live microfactory environment, taking that from design through to print, through to finishing up with the fashion show. So now we're going to join SUMMA, who will take us through the whole production. They've set up a microfactory here live at the show. And I think, let's have a look. Ellis, hello, welcome. Lovely to meet you. You've got everyone from your microfactory here, first of all.
No, I haven't, because I see someone from Klieverik is coming here.
That's okay, first of all.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Thank you, thank you.
Am I correct? You had a baby in lockdown? Is that correct?
Yes,
and you're
correct.
back because I think we were talking about Madrid, and you said like, "Oh, I can't make it to Madrid because I'm." So we postponed FESPA so that you could be here. Okay.
Thank you so much.
How is the little child?
Very good. Yeah,
Yes?
9 months now, so he's growing up very well.
Oh, fantastic! Because
Yes.
I remember having the congratulations on an amazing stand.
Thank you.
And it's great to see this machine in action. So
yes.
SUMMA, we know SUMMA from more the vinyl cutting side of the industry. So just give us give us an update on the products that you have here at the show today.
Yes, so actually vinyl cutting is indeed what we are very good at. In January we launched a new vinyl cutter, but especially the flatbed is growing in popularity right now. But this is actually the star of the show.
Exactly.
I have to admit.
Like this is when you launched this. This was launched last year, correct?
It's not even launched
Not
yet.
even launched.
Yes. So this is
exclusive.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, especially for FESPA because we didn't know if it was going to be here. So it was actually a surprise also for our dealer network.
Fantastic.
Yes.
And of course, we're back in a live event. How does that feel?
Really, really well. It's also nice to meet our dealer network again and like having face-to-face conversations. It's so much better than being online only. So yeah.
Excellent. And so tell us a little bit about the machine we're seeing here now.
Yeah, so this is our latest laser cutter. It's really a very advanced machine actually because it cuts really fast. You can see it's a dark line around the print.
Yep.
This is how it detects where it has to cut.
Okay. So as opposed to the dots which you would normally have in...
Yes, this is a little bit different.
So in the design process, that's when you add these elements onto the design,
yes,
yeah?
Exactly.
For when you're going to the to print.
And you can see in the back, you can see kind of a bridge. I call it a bridge. This is where the camera is. You can see it here.
So you've got the roll of fabric here already?
Yes, and this is very stretchy material, so we have to be very careful that it's very straight loaded to the machine.
Okay.
Yeah, and
so you've got the winder here at the back, so you've got it tense.
Yes.
The tension is there and ready to cut. Yeah.
Yes, because we want to have a very clean cut, of course. So this is to have a stretchless, have as much stretches as possible.
Tension as possible on the that application.
Yes, yes.
And now we're having loading material, I can see. And this comes from the technology, of course, when the CAD/CAM technology, which SUMMA purchased a few years ago. So
That's
the integration, and now you've taken this to the next level using, of course, your cutting expertise from SUMMA.
Yes, correct. This is actually our first product that we developed completely in-house in SUMMA. And the other laser was actually a product developed by CAD/CAM technology. So this is a combination of both technologies, yes.
The first time. And I understand this is the microfactory concept, which you've done in collaboration with a lot of your partners. I can see them gathering over there in the corner. So should we make our way across?
Yes, of course.
Very
Let's
good.
go.
Hello, Jörg. How is everything? How does it feel to be back at FESPA?
It's amazing. It's really stunning. It was great, absolutely great.
Because I know it's been taken.
We didn't know what to expect, and what you see here is absolutely. You see them smile.
I can see, yeah.
I have always a smile, but
I've never seen so many salespeople smiling so much.
Yeah, that's
which is
after,
good to
after
see.
2 years.
Because we've spoken online as well, and it's like
correct.
Those opportunities, those presentations. Of
but
course,
this is I can touch you.
Exactly. which is good to see. So what's new at Klieverik?
Well, what new at Klieverik? Well, the Vertex first. The Vertex is our new entry-level heat press
calendar. Yeah.
Because now normally we have our GTC series, and we're facing new customers who want to get into the sublimation, and what they need also a calendar. And you want to need a good calendar to start your business, because you want to produce really nice products with brilliant
nice
colors
there as well. And this is the machine that turns the magic.
Absolutely,
It brings out the colors, the vibrancy.
Paper inside, printed paper, as you can see here. This paper is from Koldenhoven, Nina Koldenhoven. They it's printed on the Mimaki printer, and well, the paper and the towel.
I remember when I first saw sublimation printing, it blew my mind. So when you see the vibrancy of when you have the balance of the colors through the calendar, and this is what you produce as the end
product. And it's all happened inside here.
Fantastic.
So next to another development is our new machine over here. But you can see here we have a Klieverik Connect.
Okay.
And that is absolutely new in the industry. So what we do, we measuring the temperatures. We already did that, but now we exactly measure the temperature on the surface of the cylinder, and what
benefits does that bring the user?
Because we now it's data controlled to heat your machine. So it's new. We are the first one who have this in our system. It's on the development.
Fantastic.
But we can invite all customers who is interested in this to come to our demo house, where we have a complete setup and try the process.
Very good. I suppose these machines have taken, because the last 18 months have been difficult for many manufacturers. But in terms of R&D, in terms of research, you've been able to use that time efficiently to be able to get these products together.
Absolutely. Yeah. What we have seen is that in the past, it was before COVID, it was all 320 for signage.
Yeah.
And now this personalization and also sportswear and fashion, that's at the moment booming.
Exactly.
But with all these new shows here around FESPA and
for the FESPA, yeah, exactly.
Also the stand builders, they all say it's picking up again. So we're gonna print
Are you
again.
seeing, so for the FESPA audience, you're getting the diversity. You've got the signage makers, you've got the, as you say, the display companies, but you've also got the fashion houses. You've got those people who are experienced print. Are you seeing that coming to the FESPA these days?
I have seen a lot of people, not only from Benelux, but also from companies from Europe, from the rest of Europe, across Europe.
And this microfactory concept, that's basically built on the on-demand customization, correct?
Exact. And then for us, it's together with all the partners we're working on this. I think this is to bring production back to Europe. That's the only way to do it, with a microfactory.
Very good, excellent. And I can see here, gathered around us, we've got all of your partners. So we have Mark from, you'll have seen Mark's presentation yesterday, so you've got Mark from Mimaki. Tell us a little bit about the textile sector and this project, this special project for the microfactory.
Thanks Mike. I think Jörg maybe mentioned already the rest, but it's a really interesting project, and we are happy that we can cooperate with all the partners, that it will be sustainable and that everything will be well used. And in the market, the speed of delivery and the quality is really important, and that's why it's very important to have this project.
Fantastic. And of course, the paper behind the paper behind the magic has been supplied by Nina Koldenhoven.
Yes, that's correct. Yeah, for us it's key to be part of this partnership with Mimaki and Klieverik and the rest, of course. And it's super important because it is part of the future. Where now production is taking place based on making stock and selling that. This will be the reverse. People will order their garments and it will be produced on demand.
Are you seeing more of a demand from Europe now as well?
It's starting to. It is still small, relatively small, because people have to get used to it. But especially with the increase of the online sales, we see this growing fast. No doubt.
Fantastic. And I saw a good friend of mine who couldn't. Jürgen is over there now. He's always busy. So he's the fabric supplier. So they've supplied the fabrics for this project as well.
All right.
But we have a designer in the house.
We have a designer.
Carolina. Adelante, Carolina. So Carolina, you're the designer behind this project, am I correct?
I am Carolina Guzman, the designer of the jumpsuit.
So you've designed all these projects in jumpsuits, yes?
Yes, that's right. Something fashionable, elegant, for stylish women, very feminine. And the most beautiful is the fabric with the print.
Fantastic. And as a designer, seeing the technology that is in the marketplace, so coming to FESPA, I saw some of your Instagram posts yesterday saying how amazing it was to be at a printing event. To give the viewers a taste of what you've seen here at FESPA.
FESPA is wonderful because you can see all the process at once. And there are so many big enterprises that are super qualified to do this kind of exclusive fashion. And the quality of the printers, you know, the technology of the machines to make this fashion possible. I'm really impressed and I love to be here.
Fantastic. And Jürgen was not going to be able to join us in Madrid either. So again, another because your family had a baby as well, and I can see, Carolina, that you're almost going. Very good. Congratulations.
That was a good thing of Corona times.
Well done to all the team who are together in the presentation. So Jürgen, just explain a little bit about the company GreenTex.
Yeah, so GreenTex actually is a sustainable textile sourcing company. We are part of a company called Sutex in Colombia, which is a distributor of fabrics for over 40 years. And over the last 2 decades, they've been investing in digital printing technologies. And so they have experience in digital printing, and therefore the fabrics now also are able to source and deliver, like from GreenTex America and United States, and also in Europe. We're a little bit different than most of the fabric suppliers because we really focus on sustainability. And that's our number one. And then, so we're not, let's say, the biggest, but we are really the most sustainable. And that's also our dream, to have a more sustainable textile future.
Definitely, for all of us. And it's great to see the collaboration here. So thank you very much for showcasing the fabrics. So if anyone's coming, you can find all the guys here on the Klieverik and Summer stand during the exhibition. Jürgen, always a pleasure to see you.
Likewise, and very nice to see you back again at FESPA after 2 years being away. And look very much forward to collaborating with you for the future as well.
Brilliant. Well done everybody on an incrable project. So congratulations everybody in project. That is the end of our live broadcast. So first of all, thank you for all the people behind this project who made this event happen, for the cameraman for following me around the event, for walking around. So all the team behind this, the Blonde Dot Productions, everyone behind this production, make this a live event for FESPA. It's over and out from Amsterdam, and we will see you in Berlin next year for the FESPA exhibition in 2022. Thank you.